if there was ever a game that I would give the award for best theme music, it is this game. Oh yeah, forgot. So what's up everybody, my name is Productions-CSP and welcome to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, dad Rector's cut, apparently. So this is a dating simulator that was made by the Game Grumps a long time ago. I never got around to playing it because I was a broke high schooler back then. But it was on stale. There was a giant sale on Steam going on, so I grabbed a couple games and I snagged this as well. So I'm gonna be playing this for Pride Month. So let's go. Let's start a new game. Drinking too much water can cause water intoxication. I also wanted to play this game because, yeah, it's a gay dating simulator and it's Pride Month, but also a lot of people tell me that I act like a dad, like I have very like dad energy, and so I wanted to see if that was true. So we're gonna be playing some Dream Daddy to test that theory that these people have about me. So let's go. Dad. Dad, wake up! Wake up, pretend to be dead, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. You said that 5 minutes ago. And also 10 minutes ago. I finally open my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a move-in box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda. Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Dad tip number 56. Go ask your mother. Don't skip the... Hello there. Alright, what kind of dad bod we want? I mean, I'm not that fat. Athletic binder bod. Pale, please. I guess I'll go thick tank bod. Kinda got more of that. Let's go hair. Okay, these hair... A lot of these hair options are references to people. Like, I know that... I think that's Danny Sexbang's hair. He's one of the Game Grumps, and he's also Ninja Sex Party. And that's Goku's hair, obviously. Kind of like that one. This one's kind of closer to my current haircut. I'm gonna go with... Ooh. Let's go with black. I look better with black anyway. Eyes. Anime eyes. Or Space Warrior eyes, because those are the eyes that are meant to go with, like, the Goku hair. Snake eyes. Monolith eyes. Oh dear lord, we have limited eye options. Wide eyes. Dear. Alright, let's go with those. Let's go with the wide eyes, why not? Button nose, Greek nose, hawk nose, mirror nose, wide nose, snub nose, roompole nose, Roman nose. Kinda got a button thing going on. I'll go with this. Oh, I get it, because the ones with lips. Yeah, I'll just go with this one. Brows. As triangular as they come. Danny brows. S-shaped brows. These are the more triangular ones. These are the ones that look like most like mine. Facial hair. I kind of got a half one going in, but I can't. Not in good conscience, at least. Horn-rimmed glasses. Do I want to be that guy? I look uncanny with this kind of stuff. Piercings, no piercings. Clothing! I'll go with that. This is too big. Like, I'm a big lad. I'm a decently sized lad, but I can't in good conscience say that I'm that big. Okay. I think this works. I like this. Kind of makes me look like Rick Moranis a little bit. Dalton. I don't want to have the last name be CSP. So let's go... I don't want to use my real name either. What name should I use? Dang, I don't know. Let's go with Vice. Just because I think it sounds cool with Amanda's name. Amanda Vice. That's a nice name. Making sure we're still going here. Yeah, we're still going. Alright. Do you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room. Looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking into the box, I see a bunch of old photos and little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen these in years. I pull out one of the dusty albums from the top of the pile and we begin looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. Oh yeah, this is another thing that's in this game. You can choose to be a two-dad family. You could choose your mother and I and your father and I. It's Pride Month. I'm gonna go for your father and I. For me, it would be Pride either way. I'm bi. However, it's just a thing. It's the principle of it, you know? The only way your father and I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start crying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. Princess Dragon. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you were afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fear, I think. Right. Yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Oh, Amanda was a horse girl. Let's go. Dad. I believe you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave. I don't think that was his... Amanda lunges for the photo, but I quickly snatch it away and hold it above her head. Whoops. Hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. I can't read. Nice try. But this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you in your ska band. Ouch, kid. The Scommunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. That's my favorite name for anything ever. The Scommunist Manifesto. I look off into the distance and reminisce about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P. No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up. Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station. Lighter fluid, tennis ball, tennis racket, right? Dad, that was you. Oh, right. I was a wild child. I was 6 when you did it. Okay, Amanda, I wasn't aiming for the police station. It just happened that there was a police station in the vicinity of where I wanted to hit a flaming tennis ball. No, you see, now that's not me. I would intentionally shoot a flaming tennis ball at a police station, because that sounds like fun. Dad. Yeah, I remember you trying to explain that to the police. They didn't believe me either. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of it. The first photography award you ever won. Yeah, they gave us a $20 gift card to McFridays. And then you got food poisoning from the cheaty tostada blasts. I think you mean food poisoning. You know, Oh, I think you mean food poisoning. You know, with a Z. Dad. Still can't drive past McFriday's without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep down into the box and pulls out one last photo. Neither of us say a word. We stare at the photo for a long moment. I finally decide to break the silence. Oh, this! The day you were born, this was the day we adopted you. So, because I picked the two dads option, I think this means that this would be like a surrogate. Like using a surrogate in order to have the baby. Or a utero transplant. Utero transplants are possible. I'm gonna go with the day we adopted you. It's kind of a funny story. The day we brought you home, we got into a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course I was freaking out, and the little old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your father, oh man. He holds my hand and looks me directly in the eyes. The calmest I've ever seen him. He says, "It's okay. It's all gonna be okay." He was right, you know? I stare at the picture for longer. Maybe too long. I miss him. I can't even imagine what it must be like for Amanda. She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops. We gotta finish packing. The moving van won't wait forever. You're right. Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your father and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, remember when I shadowed the front window playing catch? You always had very strong arms. Hey, remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows? You were a very imaginative child. Hey, remember when I broke the back window plate? We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty of more stuff to break in the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watched my daughter grow up in this house. It will forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get the car into position to follow it. I watch our house, our old house, disappear into the rearview mirror. So what? So sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Yes! Nestled in beautiful, scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features a 2-car garage. That's right, you heard me. A garage big enough for not one, but 2 whole cars, as well as room for all my very important dad tools. And my motorcycle. My sick hog. The old street pony. Dad's little motor velocipede. Dad. The 2-wheeled transportation station. Dad! I have never ridden a motorcycle in my life, and to be honest, I am afraid of them. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of the cool stuff that we can walk to? So I don't have to waste gas? And I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know. Amanda, you know you're gonna have to learn to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have to chase any rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I am in the last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real... Don't you dare. Senior. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm just gonna ignore that. But I won't forget it. So what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through a solid wall of moving boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise me that we're gonna take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay. You're right. We'll get some work done and then check the area out. I do dating simulators like this, the ones with like where I can voice act, because like 1, keeps me fresh on my acting classes that I spent a year taking, and 2, It's just really fun. I like doing the voices. We pull up to the new house and step outside. The lawn is freshly mown and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority. I'm so proud. Man, all that karate chopping tuckered me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. This is so not me. I need some coffee ASAP. Okay, it's me again. I gotta get my hands on a nice hot cup of the old bean juice or I'm gonna be useless all day. I think we passed a coffee shop on the way here. Maybe we could check that out. Let's do it. I think that was basically picking what guy you meet first. Because I know if you go to the park, you meet Brian, which I think is like the big guy. We walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is in such convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at my home on my own couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come and sit on the recliner next to me and I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad. And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go set it up on the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact somewhere just out of sight and now you're the jerk who left their mug? Dad. Are you just afraid of meeting new people? Yes, Amanda. We walk inside. Oh, I think your name's Matt. I forget, but I like you. I remember you a little bit, and I like you. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to a little stage. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in this poem I like. And I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time. And now I'm standing here rambling. I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking about. But man, we're in it now and I can't stop. I love this man. So what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu and am immediately overwhelmed. I'll have, Godspeed You Black Coffee, Iced Tegan and Sarah, Chai Antword. It's hot out. I'm feeling an Iced Tegan and Sarah. Good choice. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Tegan and Sarah are this really awesome Canadian indie band formed in 1995. They were nominated for a Grammy in 2013 and are known for being masters of not only pop hits, but meaningful lyricism. I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you? I'll have a macchiato de Marco, please. Coming right up. Do you want that small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt sets to making our drinks and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. I love Matt! What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey! Ska was cool once. This couch is pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. So, fun fact, there is actually a ska band that I listen to. Band. They're technically an orchestra. But, like, what it is like, it's Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra. I think that's the name. It's those words in some order. But they're the ones who did the theme song for Kamen Rider Saber. They're the ones who did the song Almighty Amassed Promise. Go listen to that. I might do a cover of that one day, actually. But, yeah. So, it's a really good song, and it is a ska song, but my god does it slap. But yeah, let's keep going. Sorry about that. I'm like Matt now. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what did we say about meeting new people? I can meet new people if I always stay inside, and also don't go outside, and also don't talk to people. See, we're making progress. Matt sets our drinks down at the table, and I have a sip. The iced Teagle and Vera is delicious. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Dalton. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both. You ought to come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing. I'm working on a new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're going to have it to taste test first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensation of... Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that would be commensurate with, I've taught her well. We've trained for this day. I was just going to give you guys free banana bread anyway. I think Matt is my favorite guy thus far. He's the only guy I've met, but I've seen people play this game just a little bit, and Matt is definitely the funny one. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing. Thanks. Secret ingredient is bananas. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. We have Banana Bread Kennedy's Grateful Banana Bread and Right Said Banana Bread. Ugh, I kind of like Grateful Banana Bread, but I know Jacksepticeye picked that one, and I don't want to seem derivative, because now I've even said the Jacksepticeye picked it. Frick it. Dang! That was a bad choice. Like the jam rock band fronted by Jerry Garcia? That actually has a nice ring to it. Really? Yeah. Grateful Banana Bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby. I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool, but once I said it, I realized it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals. Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby. See, sounds good when you say it. Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. He's the icon for the game, this guy. Like, you can't see it, obviously, because my OBS is recording, like, the window that the game is in. But, like, Robert, his name is Robert, I know this, my friend was into this game, like, a long time ago. This guy is the icon for the game. Like, get a square, have a purple background, and get that face and crop it in, and that's the logo for the game on my desktop right now. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we are full of caffeine, where to? I should get back to unpacking. Let's get some fresh air. I need a nap. So these two appear to go home. We should get back to unpacking. I've got a lot on my plate right now. Do you know that moving is one of the biggest sources of stress for adults? It's right behind the constant fear that you smell bad and everyone's too polite to tell you. Probably. Do I smell bad? Amanda gives me a whiff. You're fine, Pops. Let's go home. Dad tip number 89. Look at situations positively. No, I have anxiety. I can't do that. I get to work unpacking with the various boxes laying around the living room. A couple hours pass and I get some good work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk through the living room without tripping over boxes. First visitor already? I walk over to the door and open it. Hello! A handsome... Oh, God. Hi. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. I'm sorry. I forgot this guy's name, because honestly, like, he's one that I don't want to go down the route with. Obviously, I'm going to for the sake of completion, but, like, this man looks like the epitome of the word white privilege. Words. It's multiple words. This man looks like the definition of the word white privilege, and I can't explain it any other way. A handsome, clean-cut man stands at my door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next door neighbor. Oh, yes. Hi. I'm Dalton. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, but between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right? Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Ooh, Cracker Barrels. Amanda disappears with the cookies. Amanda, and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name is Amanda. She's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there'd have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? That's what I was about to say. Oh. I meant... Don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no. This is the first neighbor I've met, and my social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah. Okay. Is the missus around? Mister, actually. And, no. Not anymore. He died. Oh. I'm sorry for your loss. No. It's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, acutely aware of how awkward we both made things. I'm sorry. Can you close the door real quick? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor, Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and I'd love for you to come by and meet the rest of the neighbors in our community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands to seal the deal. That is so something I would do. God, playing this game is just going to make me realize how much a dad I actually am. Like, this is just, oh my lord. Well, neighbor, I'll see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts walking away, stops to think for a second, and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at a church down the street. Also why I don't want to get involved with you. I don't like religion. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't really consider myself a youth. A youth? A youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph's gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back out of the living room, crumbs on her face and cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recover I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're already fitting in great. Where'd those cookies go? They're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate all of them anyway? I guess that makes it break time. Any ideas? Let's get some fresh air. Let's hit that park down the road. I saw a ton of dogs there when we drove past. Okay. Will you help me steal a dog? For the last time, I can't fit a dog into the pockets of my cargo shorts. It's physically impossible. You're breaking my heart, Pops. Dad tip 27. Don't eat too close to your bedtime. Yeah. Amanda and I begin to stroll down the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street, the flowers are in bloom, and the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in that stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. Walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playgrounds and dogs. Wait, where's the one guy? I thought that... Okay, again, I've seen people play this game. I've just not seen it in its entirety. But there's a guy in this game who's voiced by Nate Wants to Battle, which is like one of my favorite singers. And he was supposed to be on that street. Like, on that street is where you have your interaction with him. And I thought that that was it. I thought you were going to have an interaction with him and then go to the park. Dang. Alright. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots a nice empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds up to me, wagging its tail. I like your necktie. He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with his nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. I don't like dogs, but he is cute. Impart upon me your wisdom, tiny dog. How long do I have left? What's that? I'm already too late? My fate was predetermined for me long ago? I have no real agency in this cruel lifetime? Ruff, ruff. You're right. I am the master of my domain, for fate is unknowable. Thank you, wise dog. Ruff! You definitely could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over us to take the frisbee from me. Brian! I think his name's Brian. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Well, your tradition... I'll catch it with my... Oh god, these are all funny responses. This one, please. Well, you're traditionally not supposed to aim for people's faces. But I'm fine, thanks. Ha! I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Dalton. And this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. The word down is not even in this. What am I doing? Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, old Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over to a grassy knoll where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Her teacher tells me that she has the reading comprehension skills of a high schooler. How old is she? 10! She's a precious little youngster. Whoa. My natural dad instinct kicks in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Oh no, it's happening. Oh dear. Come on, Daisy. Tell them about yourself. That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Brian loses 10 HP. Daisy actually just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Item. Child art. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing cornucopia did first grade. Cute. It is very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding on to it. Brian loses 10 HP. You regain 20. Let's go. Daisy started a weekly chess club at her elementary school computer lab. She's president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Alright, we got this. We can win. Can't switch daughter. Amanda's your only daughter. I thought... Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Brian loses 20 HP. Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get the top prize. A canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could barely get one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. Alright, we can still win. We can still win. Why am I getting so into this? Fumbling through your phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy's getting prepped for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be your 3rd win in a row. Yikes, you lose 5 HP. Did I mention Daisy said her first word at 10 months? Daddy. Amanda's was potty. Still cute, but maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. You lose 10 HP. Alright, we're tied. It's fine. Grade card. Pull the wrinkled copy of Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad? Awesome grades! Brian loses 25 HP. You really carry that around everywhere? Ouch, maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP. Daisy here is all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 20 HP. 15 to 15. Ugh. Band-Aid. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. Anyone would agree it is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP. Words aren't all Daisy's good at, by the way. Her math is amazing. One time I actually called to double-check my numbers before I made a support beam. You did that more than once, Dad. Doesn't that say more about him than it does about Daisy? Still, you lose 10 HP. Dang, he's really got us beat. I should have hit brag. I shouldn't have done item. Boy, it's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Oh, my controller fell over there. I knocked down my controller while I was moving. And it fell over there. Whoops. It's been such a treat getting to meet you two. Ugh, did he have to add insult to injury by being such a gracious winner? Okay, I was close. So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood. We just moved in. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are in that little ranch-style house on the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more of your time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye. Brian and Daisy walk further into the park with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. Can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a bit of a thing for horses. Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never again speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Weiss. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. I forgot I had the last name of Weiss. I really just did it like 35 minutes ago. All this sunlight is making me feel real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. I did not get enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. That's pretty accurate, too. Exactly. Oh, no, wait. I didn't get to read the dad tip. Dang. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps come up behind us. Dalton, bro. There he is. Okay, it is this street, just wrong time. Baby. I turned around and am greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? Bro. Bro. Holy. Wow, I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow. You look great. Yeah, I cleaned up my act. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude. You probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Aw, thank you. Last time I saw you, you were about her size. This is River. Say hi, River. He picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up to exams with bad hangovers and the next we're both fathers. Where you been, man? I was working out in California and just relocated the business back to Maple Bay. No kidding. Amanda and I just moved to this side of town. How's Smashley doing? I mean Ashley. Ashley is her name. She actually still goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. It's old news. Take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all copacetic? Copacetic. Sure. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig? Oh, that was my old college nickname. You got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's that thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. Right. He was very good at it. Bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I really got to keep up my heart rate. Brought River along for, you know, resistance training. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself I'm going to jog daily for the rest of the year, but I give up after 30 minutes and just walk home. Well, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Maybe. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We can grab breakfast afterwards, catch up. We could do a bro brunch like the good old days. All right, sure. Sounds great. Great. Let's get that going soon. Better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives a little wave, puts his earbuds back in, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? The Craig I knew was not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Amanda? He opened up a new jar of marinara sauce, and then he drank it like it was a thing that normal people do. It was unholy. And then I asked him what the hell he was doing, and he said, and I quote, "It's basically a smoothie, bro." I mean, technically, he's not wrong. He isn't, and that makes me concerned for my own health. He jogs! He was jogging! He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I'll have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. I can't read these dad tips. The game loads too fast. Amanda and I flop down onto the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back into those boxes in a few months. Oh, don't say that. Come on, Dad. It's going to be okay. I'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's going to be weird not having you around. I'll come visit, and I'll text you every day, and I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. Promise? Of course. You going to be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on. I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog! Forget art school. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what it's going to take? Medium-sized dog, handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost for me to give up on my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. Oh, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides through the mail slot. Speaking of college... Amanda darts over to the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls one out and throws the rest back on the floor. This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yes, it's just like my entire future. Not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I would say that. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application, blah, blah, blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay. Kind of saw it coming. Knew I shouldn't have put that experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. That sucks. It really does. Because, like, what sucks is I got into the college that I wanted to get into on my first try. And, like, yeah, that kind of sucks to hear me say. But, like, I kind of get this stress. I get this stress of, like, waiting for so long and hoping you get in. And I could not imagine how I would have felt if I did not get accepted into that college. It must have been awful. Like, of course, Amanda's not a real person. I'm just saying. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put into your portfolio. Some other school is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, MR and MP are sleeping over tonight. So... You need me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight, so you'll have the place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans! I'm going clubbing? That would please. I would put on a nice outfit and go tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones kids these days are doing. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. The one that's on tonight. The game on TV. That's somewhere other than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna go do drugs and commit some light arson with the Emmas. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Amanda shrugs. I would have expected you guys to be up for white-collar crime at this point. Maybe money laundering at the least. I'm a street rat, Pops. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. Alright, and with that, I am going to leave it here. I've been playing this for 45 minutes, and I am too invested in this story, so I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys for watching. Go check out my Twitter. Go check out my podcast. Donate on Cash App. Like, comment, subscribe, share. All that stuff. Go check me out on TikTok. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching from the CSPI. I'm signing off.